Round the D with Billy T. Ran into my old friend Stephen A. Smith. How you doing, sir?
I'm good, man.
Hey, listen, man, I want to say thank you for coming down to the museum here and showing us love down here in Detroit. But let me get to the point. You are not a Lions fan or a Pistons fan.
No.
But do we have any hope or to look for in these young teams that we got here?
No. I wouldn't say you don't have hope. When you think about how horrendous the Detroit Lions were under...
Be nice. Detroit is all watching this. It's all Detroit, baby. Don't...
Do you want me to answer?
Yeah, go ahead.
You did ask me to answer. You want me to sugarcoat it? That what you want?
Go ahead, Stephen A. Go ahead. Stephen A. Smith.
The Detroit Lions, I was saying, under Matt Patricia, were garbage.
Yeah, I agree there.
All right? He shredded this franchise. I like Dan Campbell.
Okay.
I like the impact he's had on that locker room. I like your running game. I like the fact that you picked up this cat out of Alabama as your wide receiver. I'm not sold on Jared Goff, but your offensive line is stout. So you're going to be able to run the football. You're going to be able to be physical. You got playmakers on the defensive side of the ball. And Green Bay and Minnesota have both been compromised in the NFC North, and the Chicago Bears ain't nothing to brag about. So you actually have a chance to make the playoffs this year.
All right.
So I give credit where credit is due in that regard. As it pertains to the Pistons, that's a personal thing with me.
Okay. We got a young squad.
It doesn't matter. I've always been very, very tight with Joe Dumars. I do not like that he was let go. I do not like the fact that the team has been a shell of himself since he's been gone. I do not like the fact that even though he's very happy working in the league office, that he's been relegated to doing that when he had proven to be one of the best executives we had seen in this business.
Agreed.
And then it also hits near and dear to me because Troy Weaver is a personal friend. I love him, and I'm rooting for him. And Dwayne Casey is definitely a personal friend, and I got a lot of love for him. And where it gets personal, to clarify my position, is that I believe that if Dwayne Casey stays in Toronto, he is a champion. When they let him go and they put Nick Nurse in that position, as much respect as I have for Nick Nurse, and it is profound, the flip side to that is that if Kawhi Leonard had came to play for Dwayne Casey, at the same time LeBron James had left the Eastern Conference to go out west to the Lakers, Dwayne Casey would have been a champion. And so I think about that, and I see him here. I understand they're building something. I love Jason Ivey. Wade Cunningham has made a believer out of me. I like some of the young pieces that you have. Tellum knows a thing or two about the game of basketball. Troy Weaver definitely knows a thing or two about basketball, and Dwayne Casey certainly knows. But for me, it hurts when I see him winning 22 games or 25 games when I was accustomed to seeing him win 58, 59 games, capturing the number one seed in the Eastern Conference, pushing you through the playoffs. He just couldn't figure out a way to beat LeBron James. And because of that, he's been relegated to a rebuilding situation. That affects me because I'm somebody that has religiously spoken up on behalf of black coaches, and I feel that what was done to him was a damn shame. I just can't say much about it in today's day and age because half the league, 15 out of the 30 coaches in the NBA right now, are black. So they've addressed the overall issue. But I think that Dwayne Casey has been depreciated to some degree because he's here in a rebuilding situation when I know he's much better than his record shows.
Stephen A. Smith, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming to Detroit. Enjoy the rest of your time in town.
No problem.
Stephen A., baby. You heard it from the man himself. Thanks, brother.